Oh, it's already feeling like it's gonna get hot. Hi, I'm Sean.
Hi, I'm Jill.
And this is Realistic Renovations and Refinishing. So last we did the installation. We still have a little bit left to do, like these pieces. Again, we have a lot of stuff in the way over there and over there that we didn't want to do while we still had to put up paneling, everything like that, or drywall. So we're doing it all at once. We're gonna start doing the drywall here fairly shortly. We do have to get everything out of the garage, Susan included, all this stuff along the side, and we have an item that will help us install the ceiling panels. So basically it's just something you can rent from one of your hardware stores. You put it up there, lift it up. You'll see it in one of the videos or during the video. It makes it really easy. It still takes 2 people to load it for the 5/8 drywall. I guess you could do it with 1, but if you drop it, it's going to suck. Plus you have to lift it up that far. That's as low as it goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unfortunately. So you'll have to lift it up at least that far.
Oh, nice.
I have done it with just 2 people, but it makes it real hard to put up with these little ladders. Makes it real dangerous, not very safe. And if you drop something like your drill, you pretty much have to set everything down to be able to pick up the drill, or you have to have a third person there in case something falls. You have to put it up, or they can pick it up for you. So first and foremost, we got to move the cars around outside and be able to push Susan out. So I'll go ahead and time lapse through that real quick. See you shortly. Fuck, this thing's all fucked up. It's hot. Hello? Hello. So we are halfway done, at least by the ceiling, most of the ceiling. So we have all the way up to the second row of lights. The rest of it shouldn't be too bad. There's Jill. Hi, Jill.
Hi.
Hi, Jill. That comes in very handy, especially with tall ceilings like this. We had to take the braces down for this to be able to put the boards up. Same with the other side. And as you can tell, oh, let me get out of the way. There we go. As you can tell, there's lots of marks and stuff because we messed up. Same with that side. So what we ended up doing is this arrow, which we put on, you'll see it every board. Arrow there, arrow there, arrow in the far one is where we start the measurements from. So we measure from this side in the front. Obviously that arrow is wrong because I actually messed up the board, so that was the arrow we used. So we messed up on the first one. We got most of them pretty well sorted. We'll get it done this weekend. So again, I just wanted to let you know what we've done, how we're kind of figuring out where the spots are, where we start, where we measure from, and everything like that. So unfortunately, our beams run this way in the front half and run this way in the back half. So as you can see, our boards, or our gypsum boards, run this way up into here, and then now they're going to run this way to the end. So the last bit will just be a little piece, everything like that. But now we at least can do this wall right here for the most part. Get all this wall done with all the boxes and everything like that set up. So back to time lapse, I guess. Okay, midway through, we have 3/4 of the ceiling up. So we have all the way to there. We didn't decide to do the rest of it. We're getting too hot in the middle of the day, especially up towards the ceiling next to the lights. It gets really hot. Down here is not too bad. We went ahead and put the 2 wall boards up. That way we could stack everything here. So that's it for today. We'll continue tomorrow morning. So see you then. Good morning. Another day. We'll finish it up today. While we're waiting for Jill to get up or get ready, she's already up, but we're gonna go ahead and do those panels across the top. It's just little bits and pieces that we can fill in while we're waiting, so we don't waste time too much. So back to time lapse. So this will be the last day. We do have all this to do. We trim this piece pretty much straight. Well, it should be straight. It's level and straight. That way we just put these walls up. We do have to trim that one, but I'll trim that one once we get to that point and see where we want to go with it. I did insulate, wire, and put up drywall off camera on that. That was kind of a pain in the butt. As you can see, to get this last little piece, there isn't much room on there, both that way and that way. So we have a couple nails or a couple screws in there to hold it tight. Nobody's gonna really see that, so I wasn't real worried about it, the fitment being exactly perfect. So I do have the panel for that. We won't be putting it on just yet. We'll be sanding it down and repainting it because it was painted with the walls, so it was like a tan color, which won't go with this. It's cheaper just to sand it and repaint it white to match everything else in here, or that's going to be in here, rather than buy a new one. Buy a new one, I'd have to buy the whole box and everything just for that panel. At least that's what I've seen so far. I've looked all over the place. I can't buy just the panel for the front. I'd have to buy the whole thing, which is like $150 to $200. Figured I better save money and just sand it down. Doesn't take that long. $20 worth of sandpaper, maybe if that. $5 can of spray paint, and it'll look how I want. So there's Jill. Go ahead. We'll put this on camera. Look at the expertise. Watch out for your fingers. Look at how she wields the hammer. Kind of like Thor.
There.
Look at that.
Don't hit that.
Good job. High five. High five. So what we did right here, I didn't want to cut to the beam because the beam was all the way back to here, right about here, and I didn't want to worry about cutting back there. What I did is I cut right in this area all the way down so it's even with the bottom. And to secure both these two panels together, I trimmed some, this is just scrap wood I had in the shed. I cut it down so I could screw into this side, and that way it doesn't go back and forth, and it won't, when I do mud and tape it, it won't split because they'll independently move. So right now they'll be secured both here and behind this where the
And at that beam.
And at that beam.
And top and bottom.
Yep. So
we just kind of remembered that a wire was there.
yeah, and we do have a wire right here. I can't nail one of those plates on here because again, this isn't structurally sound. If I hammer on it, I'm just gonna push it all the way through. What I'll do is I'll just mark on the wood right here, or mark on the board right here, that not to put a screw in there, and that's it. So, okay, back to time lapse. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, it's all done. So we have all the walls done, all the way around, above the garage. The ceiling's all done, around the door, around that piece. Yeah, around that piece. And then there's Jill.
Damn it.
Hey, no cussing. Demonetized. So we have to kind of now are in the process of, or we will be in the process of doing mudding and everything like that. So that would be the next video: mud, tape, paint, prep, kills, that type of stuff. So, got anything else to say?
It's hotter than hell.
Yeah, it's as hot as hell in here. It is the afternoon, bad time to do it. My suggestion, if you have anything that's summertime or whatever that you need to do in the garage,
And you live in Florida, don't do it.
or any place that's hot, I don't give a shit where it's at. If it's any place that's hot, it's gonna be hot as hell in here until you get an AC, which hopefully I'll get that after this is all done. So, thanks for joining us. If you want to see the next video, stay tuned, it'll be next week. And if you like this so far, like, subscribe, notification bell, and tell all your friends. By the way, this is stay at home time. So we're not allowed to go anywhere during the coronavirus. We got all this stuff before.
This is day 2 of lockdown.
Yeah, day 2 of lockdown. So that's how far this, you probably won't see these till, it'll still be locked down. Let's put it that way, I'm sure. So stay tuned next week. Do finishing work, at least for the drywall and paint, prep, stuff like that. So, hope you like it. If not, hit the like bell anyways. We need it. She's desperate. So am I. See you later. Bye.